Fuck, I got carried away. When it comes to pure physical strength, Marvel and DC are home to some of the strongest heroes ever created. But today, we're not looking at temporary power-ups or a rare comic book moment. We're ranking them based on the level of strength they're consistently known for. So, who comes out on top? Let's get into it. When we talk about high-tier super strength, we're talking about heroes whose strength and durability exist on a completely different level. These characters can both take and deliver punishment far beyond what any street-level hero could ever hope to match. While they're all roughly in the same strength class, some possess far greater potential to push their strength even further, and that's something we'll also consider. Starting from the bottom, we begin with the Thing. Ben Grimm's rocky physiology grants him incredible strength, durability, and stamina. He's one of Marvel's strongest Earth-based heroes, but compared to everyone else on this list, his ceiling is simply lower. His biggest advantage is consistency. His biggest weakness is that his strength doesn't scale much beyond its normal limits. Next is Colossus. Colossus transforms into organic steel, making him one of the toughest X-Men. His metallic body provides outstanding durability alongside immense strength. However, unlike several heroes above him, he lacks a meaningful way to dramatically increase his power during battle. Then we have Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Their Thanagarian physiology, combined with Nth metal, grants enhanced strength, durability, and incredible endurance. They're powerful warriors, but they rely just as much on skill, weapons, and flight as they do raw physical power. Next up is Aquaman. Thanks to his Atlantean biology, Aquaman possesses immense strength and durability, especially underwater. He has traded blows with Kryptonians and other heavy hitters, but on land, his raw strength generally falls short of heroes ranked above him. Then comes Namor. The first mutant's hybrid human-Atlantean physiology makes him physically stronger than Aquaman in many portrayals. When fully hydrated, Namor becomes even more powerful, giving him an edge. However, prolonged dehydration noticeably weakens him. Moving on to Martian Manhunter. Martian physiology grants immense strength, incredible durability, regeneration, shape-shifting, telepathy, and intangibility. Purely physically, he's among the strongest beings in DC. He has even been powerful enough to take on the entire Justice League. His greatest disadvantage remains his psychological vulnerability to fire, even though his overall power set is one of the most versatile. Next is Wonder Woman. As an Amazon blessed by the Olympian gods, Wonder Woman possesses extraordinary strength, speed, and combat skill. Her experience often allows her to defeat physically stronger opponents. However, her durability has been portrayed inconsistently over the years. Despite possessing strength that should naturally come with tremendous toughness, she's sometimes injured by piercing weapons that characters like Thor or Hulk would typically shrug off. That inconsistency keeps her slightly below the highest tier. Above her is Shazam. Shazam draws his powers from several mythological figures. When it comes to strength specifically, it comes from Hercules. That means Billy isn't generating a unique level of strength. He's channeling or imitating Hercules' power. Combined with his magical durability and lightning, he's a powerhouse, but because his strength originates from Hercules, he ranks just below the source. Next is Captain Marvel. Carol Danvers derives her powers from absorbing and manipulating cosmic energy, giving her tremendous strength, durability, speed, and flight. One of her biggest advantages is that she can absorb vast amounts of energy to further enhance her abilities. However, her raw physical strength has generally been portrayed below the very strongest characters on this list. It's also worth noting that the MCU version is significantly more powerful than her comic counterpart, which is why many fans might expect her to rank much higher. Then we have Hercules. The Olympian god of strength is naturally one of Marvel's greatest physical powerhouses. Unlike Shazam, Hercules possesses that divine strength as his own. His physical might, limitless stamina, and centuries of combat experience make him one of the most reliable heavy hitters in comics. Next is Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock's artificially perfect physiology gives him incredible physical abilities alongside cosmic energy manipulation. While much of his reputation comes from his energy powers, his natural strength and durability alone comfortably place him among Marvel's elite. Above him is Hyperion. Marvel's Superman analog possesses eternal-based physiology powered by solar energy. His strength, durability, speed, and stamina rival the greatest heroes in either universe. Unlike Superman, however, his upper limits have generally been portrayed as slightly lower. Then comes Captain Atom. Captain Atom's quantum-powered body allows him to manipulate vast amounts of energy while possessing extraordinary physical strength and durability. Even without relying on his energy projection, his physical power belongs among the absolute elite. Now we have Gladiator. As a Strontian, Gladiator's physical abilities are fueled by confidence. The more confident he becomes, the stronger and more durable he grows. At his peak confidence, very few characters can match him physically. But if that confidence breaks, so does his power. Just before the top spot is Sentry, empowered by the Golden Sentry Serum. Sentry possesses virtually unmatched physical power, healing, and energy manipulation. His greatest weakness isn't physical, it's mental instability. When fully focused, he's among Marvel's strongest beings. Now we enter the top 3 physical powerhouses with Thor. An Asgardian god empowered by Odin's lineage, Thor possesses immense natural strength even without Mjolnir. What gives him the edge over those below is that his lightning and godly power can significantly amplify his already tremendous physical abilities, allowing him to reach even greater levels when necessary. Our runner-up is Superman, a Kryptonian powered by Earth's yellow sun. Superman combines overwhelming strength with nearly unmatched durability. Every second he spends under a yellow sun fuels his body, and with prolonged solar absorption or a sun dip, his strength can increase dramatically. His consistent balance of power, speed, durability, and limitless solar potential makes him one of fiction's greatest physical powerhouses. And finally, Hulk. Gamma mutation transformed Bruce Banner into a being whose defining power is simple. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. Unlike almost everyone else on this list, Hulk's strength doesn't have a clearly defined ceiling. As his rage grows, his durability grows alongside it, allowing him to survive punishment that would stop almost anyone else. That's what makes Hulk unique. Thor can amplify himself with lightning. Superman can become stronger through greater solar energy. But Hulk's power naturally escalates during the fight itself. The longer the battle lasts, the angrier he becomes, the stronger he gets. That's why Hulk sits at the top of this ranking. Not just because of where his base strength starts, but because his growth potential is arguably the greatest of any physical powerhouse in Marvel or DC. If every hero on this list fought using only their consistent base physical strength, would your ranking look the same? Let me know your top 5 in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with another comic fan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.